Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to Davey Backlog. I'm your host, Davey, and tonight we are back with some more DreamMix TV World Fighters for the GameCube. For those who may be tuning in for the first time and not sure what this is a Japan exclusive game that is essentially Smash Brothers, but it features characters from Konami and Hudson, two video game companies, as well as Takara, which is a toy company. I imported it years ago because I really wanted to try it. I think I first saw it in a gaming magazine, and I was like, you can make Bomberman fight Optimus Prime? I want that game. Hey, my boy Christian, good to have you here. Yes, you are the strong guy. King, I see you too. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, so what we were doing is trying to unlock all the secret characters as well as the secret stages, which is surprisingly easy to do. Like, you basically have to complete each character's single-player mode campaign, but it takes like 10 minutes per character. So I think we completed about 4 characters' campaigns on the last stream, so tonight we should be able to finish the rest in maybe like an hour, no more than 2 hours. I think we'll be done pretty quickly. That being said, whenever we finish a game on stream, as some of you know, we get to... Nope, that's what I was just getting to, my boy Christian. So, nope, you did not miss it. Since we're about to finish this game, we're going to do the voting for the next game. So let me go ahead and show you guys what your choices are. And I'm actually pretty excited about these. I feel like I picked some good ones out. So, our choices for the next game to stream, which we will start tonight once we finish unlocking all the characters in this game, are Battle Stadium DON for the GameCube, Metroid Prime 3 Corruption for the Wii, Jak and Daxter, this is the PS3 port of the original PS2 game, Toem for the Nintendo Switch, and Hi-Fi Rush for PS5. So just to catch everyone up, the voting systems changed a little bit as of the last game we voted for. Basically, if you see in the corner, there should be a little flaming coin with a D on it. If you tap that, you should see an option to spend your channel points, or as we affectionately refer to them, Davey Dollars, on a vote towards the next game. And the nice thing about this is you aren't limited by that 10-minute window of the Twitch polls. Like, you can do it at any point in the stream, and you can vote more than once. So if you see a game you want to play, by all means, feel free to spend all your points on it and vote. And while that's underway, we'll go ahead and finish our venture into DreamMix TV World Fighters. But, just so no one forgets, I got the poll right here. So, you can see that there. Those are our choices. And yeah, feel free to vote whenever you're ready. Once we finish the game and unlock the final character, we will then see how many votes each game got and jump right into the next one. It's that easy. Thank you for the test vote, King. Appreciate you showing the good folks at home how it works. Also, Zolan, I see you voted for Hi-Fi Rush. Ooh, my boy Christian got Jak and Daxter, so we got a tie. Alright, so King has graciously volunteered to tally up those votes. I won't be announcing each time something comes up in chat. But good to see that they're working. Appreciate you. So, let's see here. I think that's about everything to cover. So let's go ahead and get started. So, as for whose campaigns we've already completed, we did Power Pro Kun and Simon Belmont on the Konami side. Oh, actually, we did 5 characters. We did Tyson and Optimus Prime on the Takara side, and then we did Bomberman on the Hudson side. So, I'm thinking, unless anybody sees a particular character we haven't used yet and they want to see their campaign early, feel free to let us know in chat. I think it will just go in order, which would leave us with Twin Bee as the next character. I see you there. Alright, so let's go ahead. But yeah, if you want to see a particular character that we haven't done yet, feel free to shout it out in chat. In the meantime, I'll go ahead and start with Twin Bee's campaign. Who's gonna break the tie, though? I'm very curious. We have not done Snake, so Snake will actually be immediately after Twin Bee. And it's interesting, yeah, Snake appeared in this game before Smash Bros. Brawl. Like, my personal theory is that Kojima wanted Snake to be in Smash, but as we know, he asked too late for him to be in Melee. So I almost wonder if he put him in this game as sort of a consolation prize. It's like, well, can't get him in Smash, he'll be in a Smash Lite game. LeVar Burton. He would be too OP, man. Set phasers to stun, everybody would be dead. So yeah, this character, he's from some retro game that's like a top-down shooter. Think Galaga, but a lot more colorful and vibrant. And I think he's like a living spaceship. Kind of reminds me of another classic character from Sega named Opa Opa, who's also a living spaceship. But this one's got arms, whereas Opa Opa does not. Which automatically makes him a little bit cooler. No, I'm just kidding. No disrespect to the Opa Opa fans. Interesting thing too, I just realized they never gave Tyson a Beyblade stage. Feels like a bit of a missed opportunity to me. He just gets this generic city stage. I don't think this is based on anything. Like, literally, there's nothing in the stage that tells me what series it's from, so I think it's just a generic city. That would be his final smash. He would just make everybody freeze, like Troy from Community. Oh, he did pretty good on that one. Yo, if anybody here has not seen that scene from Community where Donald Glover meets LeVar Burton, please watch it. It's what sold me on the show, and it never stops being funny. Just look up Troy meets LeVar Burton. It'll come right up on YouTube. Yes, I agree. Definitely legendary. Ooh, I'm juggling. Forgot you can juggle characters in this. Don't you me. Actually, I just realized I've been coasting with Twin Bee's basic attacks. I haven't even shown off what his special attacks do. So he sends out these bells that do different things. And I think, if I recall, there's an order. Yeah, he does yellow first, then red. What does red do? Oh, red's the laser beam. Okay. And then I think blue is next? No, green. What does green do? Oh, even bigger. Wow, and I can get hurt too. Okay, one down, one to go. Make that 0 to go. So yeah, it almost reminds me of how in Smash, Sora can kind of cycle through the fire, ice, electricity with the same attack. It's kind of like that. Just each time you use the special attack in this game, he shoots out a different bell in the same order. So what do you guys think of the new voting system? Do you like it better than just using the polls that are built into Twitch? I almost said Switch. Video games on the brain. He's slowly losing his health. Also, for those who weren't here last week, the way it works is basically we have like this shared health bar. And when you attack people, coins come out. You gotta basically steal the opponent's coins. Like, steal all their money until all that's left is their soul. That's basically how it works. It's an interesting system. You prefer the poll? Ah. I will keep that in mind. Oh, but King says it's a genius workaround. Democracy. But yeah, I'm constantly making little improvements to this channel, so any and all feedback is welcome. Oh, here's Optimus! My boy Christian's about to freak out in chat. Yeah! Oh my goodness, if the poll could last like the whole stream, that would be perfect. That would be the ideal solution, honestly. But they cap you at 10 minutes. I don't know if I have to be a Twitch partner to keep it up longer or what, but it's like, the stream is 3 hours. Kind of hard to get in for a 10-minute window. Oh, my boy Christian, you know Transformers. Is this Devastator that we're fighting on? Which Transformer is this? I can't scream on it. Reminds me of that. But I think it was an old movie, like I have no mouth, but I must scream. Something like that. I think that was a movie. Maybe a book. Maybe a movie based on a book. But that's what my boy Christian's comment just reminded me of. Is this the boss battle now? Or is there still one more? Oh, no, one more. Then boss. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, and I've only seen the original 3 movies and the most recent one. So if this character appeared in one of the movies I didn't see, I wouldn't know. Gotcha. No worries. Yeah, I saw... What was the last one? It was with the Beast robots. What was that one called? Rise of the Beasts? That one was good. Ah, okay, yep, got it. Booyah. So yeah, once we beat the boss here, then Twin Bee's campaign is done, which was what, how long have we been streaming? That was probably like 10 minutes. So we just have to do that for each of the other characters, and then we've unlocked everything. Simple. The 2 with Mark Wahlberg. I didn't see those, actually. I missed, basically, movies 4 to 6, and I didn't see Bumblebee. But I've seen the original trilogy, and I've seen Rise of the Beasts. Which I'm still waiting for the payoff for that post-credit scene. Like, what are they going to do with that? That was a huge tease. Which I'm not going to spoil for those who haven't seen it, but something huge happens at the end. I'm like, is this a Pinky and the Brain reference? No, it's a Phineas and Ferb reference. Get it right, baby. Hey, get back here! Get back here, you swine! I still love that this boss gave us such a hard time in Bomberman Generation, and now we're literally going to whoop him 17 times with minimal effort in this game. You die now. For the 6th time. They might. I mean, I feel like they wouldn't tease that if they weren't planning something. Oh my goodness, it's funny. I was just watching that video earlier today, if you have seen it, where Rob Paulsen and Seth Green redo the scene where Anakin confronts Obi-Wan in Episode 3, but Rob Paulsen's playing Pinky and Seth Green's playing Chris. That never stops being funny. If you want a good laugh, check out that video. Like, right from the get-go. Even Rob Paulsen is broken as soon as Seth Green starts talking in his Chris voice. Alright, so. I was dying. He was so nonchalant. He was, yeah. What is it? You turned her against me. I can't do the voice. But it was basically that nonchalant. So real quick, once we beat Snake's campaign, we'll unlock the last Konami character. I would say take your guesses as to who the character is, but it's honestly a pretty deep cut. Like, once you see it, you're like, that's the character? So, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe somebody in chat will guess it, but it is a really deep cut. It's not, like, a major Konami character. Oh, and this is Snake Stage. We haven't seen it yet. It's funny, because it does kind of look like his stage in Smash Bros. Even though this came out first. I can't help but wonder if the Smash Bros. One was inspired by this one. Worth it. I lost coins, but so did you. So I will say, This game is a lot simpler compared to Smash Bros, so his moveset is not as complex. It's basically punches and kicks for the B move, and then these bombs you can plant and activate whenever you want for the special move. And then, of course, he can throw like every character can. That's pretty much it. Still cool, though. To think he was in a Smash Bros. Lite game before actually showing up in Smash. Yeah, again, I'm pretty sure this city stage isn't based on anything. It's just like a filler stage for the characters that don't have a stage. Because Yugo doesn't have one either. Got a snake versus a wolf. Thankfully, I heard the sound this time. Man, and I was hoping, I changed some of the wires around. I was hoping that that would fix it, but nope. Still crashing. Let's see, I think everything's back where it should be. Oh, the poll. There you go. Yeah, feel free to keep voting. Sorry about that, everyone. Yeah, for those who maybe haven't been here for a bit, unfortunately, for the past, I would say now, month and a half, OBS has been crashing on me intermittently through the streams. And I don't know why. Because nothing's changed in my setup. So far, the folks on OBS's forum said that my capture card is draining memory from OBS, but it's like, okay, what do I do about that? And then I emailed my capture card support team, and they were like, can you run a test in another program and see if that program crashes? And I gotta think what else I can test this thing with. Probably like YouTube or Zoom or something. Any hoodle. I think this stage has some better lighting, get a better idea of how Snake fights in here. It's like a cage match inside of a dollhouse. Alright, Tyson's dead. He didn't have his Tyson protein today. And the doll whose name escapes me is dead. I think her name's like Lika-chan or something, but I should have looked it up. I don't remember. It's a dress-up doll from Japan. Hoping that that last crash didn't separate the video, because that's really the... I can get the stream back up quickly when it crashes. It's like an inconvenience more than anything. But if it splits the video, then the YouTube video gets split up, and that's annoying. I'd like to keep it all as one. Hate to say it, but Snake actually probably not one of the stronger characters in this game. Because you gotta literally get your opponent to walk over those bombs. Otherwise, all you can do is punch and kick. So yeah, Snake was... Oop, case in point. Yeah, Snake was better realized in Smash Bros, I have to say. And honestly, same goes for Simon Belmont, because he's in this game as well. Sakurai just knows how to do it. Oh, I didn't know I can cancel out like that. Apparently, if you're flying through the air, you can hit L and cancel the falling animation. That! So yeah, so far, it's looking like Snake may be one of my weaker characters in this game. Let's see, unless I can make a comeback here, actually. There we go. Just gotta make better use of the bombs.
はい、そんなわけでステージ4までクリアしてしまったぞ。こんなに強い挑戦者は初めて。
I still find it funny too that this game has characters from Konami and Hudson. And if my memory serves me right, I think Konami bought Hudson, like, much later. So Snake and Bomberman are owned by the same company now. They're all Konami. But when this game came out, they were separate. Okay, there we go. Okay, I think... Yep. I knew one of them was about to die. And you're next. Ooh, Bomberman's making a comeback. That'll fix that. Dang, that bomb really does do a lot of damage, though. If you can get someone to walk over it, they're cooked. One more hit. Oh, no! He's tenacious. There we go. Alright, who's next? I'm actually very eager for you guys to see each of the secret characters, because, like, 2 of them are just off-the-wall random, and 1 is a well-known character. So no matter what, they'll get a big reaction. Ah, no! Okay, we're still... Oh no, we're in second place. I thought we were in the lead. That should help. Yep. See, Snake would do just fine here. He's used to combating giant robots. Optimus is just a transforming Metal Gear. Ah! Almost had him with the bomb. If I could juggle him, that'll get him out. But Snake's not very good at the juggling like some of the other characters. Throw him! Alright, boss time. Not gonna lie, I wouldn't mind if they had, like, maybe a secret boss. If you beat this boss a certain amount of times, you get some secret boss who's totally different. I guess the game probably had a limited budget, that's why they couldn't do too much. But having to fight this boss 17 times can get a little repetitive. Still love the game. Just a minor suggestion. Yeah. I mean, the nice thing at least is he's not hard. Like, you can breeze through it when you have to do it, but it's still, no matter what, doing anything that amount of times is redundant. It is crazy to think, though, this never became a franchise. This was a one-and-done game. Like, I wouldn't have minded a sequel if they got a bigger budget. They could have done some cool stuff with it. You can't really do the bombs with Snake now, can you? Well, I guess if he comes down to the bottom, maybe. Oops. What does this do? The items are in chicken eggs in this game. I guess chickens are the mascot of this TV station or something. We are. Come on. Get over here. I think 2 more hits, maybe 3, and he's dead. Yep. This is it. 1 more. Oh, with the shield. Oh, thought I had him. No! Pro tip, bottom right was a safe area. Thought it was. Maybe it's random. Okay, one more. Got him. So yeah, I would say Snake is probably, on my personal tier list, he's closer to bottom tier. Just because you have very limited range with just standard punches and kicks. And then, you know, using the bombs requires like good timing and tricking your enemy. But, hey, we got a B though. I'll take that. Ooh, another vote for Metroid. Alright. So, we've done 4 Konami characters. There's 5 in the game. Meaning, we've unlocked the final Konami character. King, you're wrong for that. Friggin' skill issue. Alright, want to take any last minute guesses as to who the Konami character is? You're gonna flip when you see who it is. Or rather, what it is. It's funny how I've learned enough Japanese over the years that I know generally what they're saying here, even though I don't speak it fluently. They were basically introducing themselves. You know what? He deserves that. After everything he put us through in Bomberman Generation, he had it coming. Alright, here we go. The final Konami character in this game is the dum-dum you give me gum-gum guy from Night at the Museum. No, it's not really. He's from some classic Konami game. I forgot if it was called Gradius or something. It's another space shooter. But yeah, he was one of the enemies in the game. And somehow they made him playable, and we're about to play him right now. But in my heart, he's the dum-dum you give me gum-gum guy. And he's got his own stage, which looks pretty cool. And I think if we beat this as him, we unlock the stage. Yeah, look at how he moves. He just spins around. Yeah, I don't think anyone could have guessed that. It's not even something you would think can fight. Yo, she's out for blood. Okay, I got her back. So yeah, as you can see, his basic attacks just consist of ramming himself into people. But his special attacks, he can send out these projectiles because he's from a shooter. But, give enough time, you can charge him and make bigger projectiles come out. Ha 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 ha. He's definitely one of the slower characters, though, I have to say. Big bruiser type. Yeah, I'll have to look up later what game he's from, but I think it's the game that I mentioned earlier. Gradius or Gradius, however you say it. Oh yeah, and then to grab people, he does this. Oh, let me grab you! He kind of like draws them towards him. Yeah, there we go, and then he does that. Makes like a holographic fist appear. Yeah, he's a little tricky to use considering how slow he is and the way he moves. Not a good match against this character who can literally drain your health like a vampire. Give me that! Mine! Mine! Ah! Let me get the big guy out again. Uh-oh. There we go. You can only guard for so long. No! Oh, she still got it. Dude, there's no more coins left. Look, we're literally a hit away from death, both of us. There we go. And he's literally just called Moai, by the way. Oh, and I know on last stream we were trying to figure out what those percentages meant. I think we were theorizing that it represented how much health you had by the end of the fight. But I think it's actually how much percentage of the bar on the bottom you took up. Because if you notice, like, we both were a hit away from death. But because I beat her, it said I had 100%. Because there wasn't much left to begin with. So I'm thinking that's what it is. It's like the percentage of the bar on the bottom that you took up by the time the match was over. If that makes sense. That grab doesn't work very well. Oh. This area is too small for him. Ah! I'm open. Okay, here we go. Got him. So yeah, only in this game can he make Optimus Prime fight a giant Moai statue. Crazy that only Japan got to play this. I feel like in modern days we get more games no matter how random or Japanese they are, so if this came out in modern times, I could have seen the US getting this. But GameCube era, not so much. It's quite a bit of interesting games that never made it over here. Wii era too. Wii, I think, had more stuff that we missed out on. Nintendo was trying to focus on the whole anyone can play thing, the whole casual gaming thing, rather. So, if it wasn't that kind of game, they didn't prioritize bringing it over. Those were dark times. Ah, no! Speaking of dark times. Oh god, oh god. Let's try that again, shall we? So yeah, after this, we only have 2 more characters to unlock, though it will be a little bit before we get them. Because we have to beat this with 3 Takara characters to get one, 3 Hudson characters to get the other. So that'll probably be like a half hour each. But it will be worth it. But yeah, the Moai feels more like a joke character to me. Just too slow, too limited in what he can do. This is the character you just point and go, haha, that's funny. And then use someone else. Shoot, they should put him in Mario Kart. All the characters they have in that game now that don't even have limbs, he would fit right in. Actually, wait, I think there is like a Moai type character on one of the tracks, now that I think about it. So I wasn't too far off. You ain't letting it rip today, Tyson. No, sir. The only rip will be on your tombstone. Ha! Don't stand too close. Okay, let me get out of here. I think this should drain his health quite a bit. Yeah, his grab sucks. There's like a pause before he grabs onto anything. Whereas everybody else grabs stuff right away. But funny joke character nonetheless. Also a retro throwback. Funny too, if we're talking Smash Bros. Comparisons, this stage here reminds me heavily of the Spirit Track stage in the later Smash games. Like, the train's even facing the same way. Again, I can't help but wonder if Sakurai may have been influenced by this game a little bit. Ooh, juggle, juggle. Okay. Not quite, but I'll take it. Yeah, if you want to chip away at an opponent's health in this game, juggle them. They can't do anything. You'd believe it? Hey, I mean, the jury's still out on whether Pokemon copied cassette beasts, so Pokemon can do it. What's stopping anyone else? Oh boy, oh boy, oh no. Okay, yeah, this is my worst character so far. Fortunately, you don't have to have a perfect run to unlock stuff as long as you beat the boss. Doesn't matter how many times it takes. Actually wondering how he'll do against the boss. Some characters do better fighting regular opponents, some characters do better with the boss. Just depends on their fighting style. Ah! I'ma just camp. Seems like the safest option. Just camp over here. Have them deal with my projectiles. Oh, is he keen to my strategy? Yeah, he's just gonna keep shielding, isn't he? Come on. A few more hits. Oh, this'll do it. Almost. Bro, stand still. What are you, a Bomberman boss? Got him. How we doing on the polls, King? Who's in the lead right now? Which game? Ooh, Snake Stage. I didn't know if they would keep that just for Snake's campaign. That's cool. We get to fight on it again. Ooh, Jack and Daxter's in the lead. Okay. Honestly, I'm excited to play any of the games on that poll. But that'll be interesting because I've never played any games in that series. Like, literally, the stream title, if that one wins, is going to be Nintendo Fan Plays Jack and Daxter for the first time. Oh, interesting. They're each one apart. Okay, thanks for letting me know. Oh. Snake! Real quick, while the next round is loading, my dogs are barking like crazy. I just need to check my ring camera, see if someone's there. I don't think anyone is. I'm the only one here, so, like, if someone's at the door, I gotta answer it. I think it was an animal. Yeah, I don't think anyone's there. Oh, wait, they're still barking. What do you see at the door? Dude, no one's there. Anyone else have dogs? Know what this is like? I'm literally looking out the ring camera. No one's there, and the dogs are barking their head off. I'm guessing it's the neighbors across the street then. Alright. Oh, good. Yeah, I was worried about that, because I think on a previous stream, you could hear them. So, okay, that's good. At least the mic's not picking them up this time. Thanks for letting me know. Oh, there I am. I was like, where'd I go? I thought I was playing as Snake for a second. I already forgot I was the statue. I see some new viewers have hopped on. Just to remind everyone, voting is open. You can use your channel points to vote for any of the 5 games you see under the game feed there. Dude, it's a good thing you can't hear my dogs, because they are going crazy right now. It has to be an animal. Some squirrel or cat or something's messing with them right now. I'm willing to bet. Come on, come on. Alright, 2 down, 1 to go. Unfortunately for me, the one that's left is actually from a fighting game, so he knows what he's doing. But maybe the CPU is dumb enough to fall for that. I'm actually surprised that worked. Alright, boss time. Believe it or not, they're still going. So, really glad the mic's not picking that up, because that would get annoying. Alright, let's see. What's the best strategy to beat this guy when I'm a statue with no limbs? I feel like the big Moai would be really helpful here. Oh, yeah. Let's see. He might go right in the path of that. Nice. Okay, that might be the strat right there. Of course he stayed up there. It's okay. I got something for you. Oh, actually, this is almost like what I predicted. He's not so good against the human opponents, but he's really good against the boss. I think just 2 hits and he's dead. Oh, a few more now because of that laser. But yeah, like he could just slam down on him. Oop. Ooh, that just missed me. Thought for sure I was gonna get hit. Ooh, okay. Okay, come on. Come on, come on, come on. One more hit and he's dead. He's dead! Hold that thought. We keep doing this little tug of war. Ah, with the lasers again. Come on, he's literally one hit away from death. There we go. Wait, did the stream die? Or is it just my mobile? No, it's just the mobile app. I have the mobile app open so I can see what you guys are seeing, and it looked like the screen was frozen, but I think that was just the app. Okay, perfect. Thanks, King. Alright, we got all the Konami characters done. And my dogs are still barking. Like, what the heck is out there? Ooh! A rank? Even though I died twice? You serious? Wonder what the criteria are. Alright, so now we can move on to the Takara characters, which we've already done 2 of their campaigns. Wish I could understand Japanese so I knew what the little news bulletins on the bottom were saying. Alright. So next we have this character, which I'm gonna Google real quick. What is her name? Because I feel like I should know the names of all these characters so I can properly introduce them. Who's the doll? Type it in Google. In DreamMix TV. Oh, it is Lee. How do you say it? It's Licca. So would that be Lika or Licha? I think it's Licha. Licha Kayama is her full name. She's like a Barbie doll, essentially, for Japan. But don't let the appearance fool you. She's actually quite the vicious fighter. Oh, thank you, King. I just saw your message. Apologies. I was already Googling. So yeah, the reason this character is so good is she can literally just drain people of their health, like she's a vampire. Oh, look, the TV literally says her name. Just noticed. And then she kind of has some moves like... You ever play Tekken? You know the character Lily? Her standard moves remind me of Lily. They're very graceful. Look at that. That was like the quickest KO ever. Oh, how to pronounce... Well, thank you for that. That really clears things up. Appreciate you, my guy. Yeah, this character is way better than the Moai statue. So she's basically Lily from Tekken with a vampire draining mechanic. Which I'll show off in just a second. Funny too, because Simon Belmont is supposed to fight vampires. But he couldn't fight that. Boom. Low-key might be one of the best characters in the game. So, King and anyone else who's watching, which character or characters have been the most interesting so far to watch? Whether it's just because they're unexpected or because they got cool movesets. Yeah, I just saw your message. Makes the stone statue look like a clown character. Absolutely. He's definitely got to be the joke character if there is one. Because how are you supposed to fight seriously with a moveset like that? You can't even move normally. This is OP right here. Also, for anyone tuning in late, yes, that is Tyson from Beyblade. Let it rip. 50%, not bad. Alright, let's see. How quickly can we beat this guy? With this character who's clearly better than the last one. I think that's a record right there. That might be the quickest KO we've gotten so far. Yeah, I don't know how quote-unquote balanced this game is. Nobody was playing it competitively. But that doesn't make it any less fun. You'll just do better with some characters than others. See, her vampire ability is really good when you're fighting multiple opponents, because they'll be distracted with each other. And then while they're fighting each other, you just drain them. Oh, I forgot he can do that. Alright, one down. Let's see, I don't care if Twin B gets it, as long as... Nope, I got it anyway. Good deal. Ooh. No, no. No, sir. We can't have that. No. Ah! Oh, no. Oh, no. Give me that. Oh, I think I heard the announcer say Lika, so that's how you say it. Because I can tell the announcer is saying, like, so-and-so wins. I hear her shouting the names. Wait. Oh my god, we're already on stage 6? Are you kidding me? That's the quickest we've done this. Holy cow. I didn't even realize we're just KOing people left and right. I'm like, we're already in the semi-final stage. Okay. Thank you for clearing that up, King. She might be my best character. You know, this brings up a good point. I don't know what it is, but I find that in fighting games, like traditional fighting games, I do better with the female characters that have a more, for lack of a better word, graceful moveset. Like in Tekken, I'm really good with Elisa, Lily, and Jun Kazama, to name a few. Oh, and Julia Chang. All female characters with a more elegant fighting style. But I don't know, I just find it easier to string combos with that. Versus someone that's like, like one punch, two punch, big slow bruiser type. Oh wait, that doesn't work on the boss? Uh-oh. That might be a little challenging. Emphasis on a little. She's still good. Oh my god. One more hit. Oh no! Make that 2 more hits. 3 more hits. Freaking laser beams. Oh no, 2 more. Aw, what? I didn't know he had that active. He's like, I'm not going down that easy. Okay, let's get rid of you. Get rid of you. Okay. That's crazy. The HP drain doesn't work on him. Oh! His laser beam inverted by controls. Left is right and right is left. Okay, I'm back to normal. Still not that hard. I didn't one-shot him, but still pretty quick. Alright, so next up I think is Microman. Which I have to check. I want to say his franchise either is related to Transformers or maybe Transformers was a successor to his franchise. I think there's some tie there between the two. Which is crazy, because if that's true, nobody knows who Microman is. At least not on this side of the world. Yep, Microman. From what I can recall, I think his moveset's pretty good. Like, he's on the stronger side of the character roster. Also, he has the tallest stage, which is ironic, because he's Microman. Smallest character, biggest stage. Some irony there. How dare you. Oh, that's right, you can do that. But I can do that. Ha! And it's funny, I noticed on the first round, I always beat the opponents with just the basic attacks. I don't know what it is, I just don't even feel compelled to show off the special attacks until at least round 2. That's how little of a threat they pose. But, rude. If you want to see what his special attack is, he summons Not So Microman. And then I think, depending on the direction... Oh, wait, I forgot he can do this. Microman's got the hover. I don't remember if any other characters can do that, but he can. But yeah, and then if I move the direction, the attack that the big robot does is different. Like so. Crazy though, for being such a big robot, it's got a small hitbox. Like, see how many times I'm missing him? I think I should just stick to the main arsenal here. No! I refuse to go down like that. Yeah, see, it's like Bomberman's too small. He's not getting hit. I'm dead. Unless, maybe... Nope, I'm dead. Yeah, so you would think the giant robot would be OP, but it's actually a bit of a weakness. So I find his standard attacks to be much better. At least better at making contact. Ooh, no. That's his grab. So I guess he kind of has the same grab as the Moai statue. Nope, nope. What you're not gonna do is... with the "This is Sparta" kick. There we go, we got him now. Actually, that hover is pretty good for collecting the hearts. Nice, 90%. Yeah, Spartak. That's what it reminds me of.
This is Sparta!
Except in this game it would be,
This is DreamMix!
but yeah, I'll have to look up later, see if Microman really does have Transformers connections, or I'm just imagining that.
Sparta!
Boom. I like the way it sounds Japanese. Microman instead of Microman. Microman. Got robot versus robot. Which one's superior? My vote goes Microman. Though Twinbee is a formidable opponent. Wiki says Hasbro licensed some Microman toys for Transformers. Interesting. So it's like they weren't related to Transformers, but they put the Transformers label on it. Something like that. Like they brought them from Japan. They're like, oh, that looks like Transformers. We'll just call it a Transformers toy. Is that more or less what I'm getting? Interesting. Okay, so technically it's not then. Kind of reminds me how Super Mario Bros. 2 was technically a totally separate game, and then they turned it into a Mario game when they brought it here. Which is especially crazy because now characters from that game are going to show up in the Mario Galaxy movie. So it's like they are 100% Mario characters now. But back then, they just got the Mario label slapped on them. Like Birdo, for example. Birdo was technically from something separate. And now she's a regular Mario character, not even a one-off. I got the little guy instead of the main opponent. Yeah, it's funny how you can just like mess with the other fighters when you lose. Just take out your frustrations on them. No! Oh, I thought that was me. I almost freaked out. Come on. Spry little guy. Wow. Yeah, that giant robot attack leaves you way too open. It's like huge robot, tiny hitbox. And then you have a moment of vulnerability before you go back to micro mode. Yeah. Not as cool as it looks. Okay, one of them should be dying any moment now. You can tell when you look at the bar in the bottom, you're like, somebody's close to death. That's better. Right, this is 6? No way, are you kidding me? I didn't know that. So, Bumblebee and Megatron were originally from Microman? and then they became Transformers. That's actually pretty crazy. It's funny, that's what I like about these crossover games. You start looking up the characters and seeing what they're from. Start learning about their game or their series. That's the reason I like so many Nintendo franchises, is because of Smash Bros. It's like most people that started Smash Bros when they were kids pretty much only knew maybe Mario, Pokemon, Zelda, Kirby, possibly. But it's like, you know, you get introduced to Earthbound, F-Zero, all these other games that you might not have played otherwise. Not saying those are the ones that I got introduced to, but either way, Smash introduced me to a lot of stuff. Okay, 2 down, 1 to go. Alright, now it's boss time. So once we beat this, we got one more Takara character, and then we unlock the secret one, which I'm very eager to see what your reaction is to who that character is. If you've been paying attention, one secret character is a well-known one, and the other one is another random character like the Moai statue. So feel free to start taking your guesses as to which one we're about to unlock. I wonder if he comes down low enough, I could do... Oh, it didn't work. There we go, that's what I was trying to do. He's wide open. Oh, interesting. No! So, this right here, you can only do when you're on the ground. If you do it when you're in the air, he does the kick, which doesn't really make sense to me. So I gotta wait for him to do that. Oh, no, no! Bruh, jumped right away from the Sparta kick like it was nothing. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Hey, Harmony! So we have... I gotta count. We have, after I beat this, 2 more on the Takara side. And then we have 5 more on the Hudson side. Konami side's already done. Good to see you. The final Konami character was a giant Moai statue. No lie. He literally just spins around a move and then he fires little laser projectiles out of his mouth. Ooh, no, no, no! Oh, he's still... One more hit, one more hit, one more hit. Come on. Got him. LOL was out looking at things, wasn't expecting me this late. Oh, no worries. I appreciate you guys showing up whenever you can. No need to be here right when it starts. Speaking of which, though, if you can see right under the game, we are running the poll right now if you'd like to vote for the next game we play. And considering how short these runs are, we'll probably start it tonight. Hey! Literally. I will gladly take that. So yeah, we got 7 more runs, so that's approximately an hour and some change. Then we can at least dabble in the next game. King, you reminded me of that Vine now where the guy's looking at the batteries and he's like, he sees the AA, he's like, ah. Sees the AAA, he's like, ah. And then he just screams full stop when he sees the quadruple A batteries. Classic. Alright, so next we have Asuka. Oops, a hippie. We have Asuka, who is, I think, related to Nika-chan, but she's from this line called Cool Girls. So it's like these cool dolls that are ninjas and probably like G.I. Joes and stuff. Every fighting game needs a ninja, right? Yeah, no subtitles needed. You got that right. So yeah, she's one of 3 characters in this game that does not have their own stage. I think it's 3. It's Tyson, Yugo, and her. They each don't have a stage. So they get this generic city instead. Yeah, exactly. This is the Greninja / Sheep. 100%. The one cool thing about her that I like, besides the fact that she's actually really fast, is you can do that. And then if they're close to a wall... Oh, I'll have to demonstrate that in the next fight. You can send like a single big flare that shoots out from the wall. My dogs are back to barking again. It must be... So, fun fact, the house across the street from me is an Airbnb. So people that are constantly just showing up and leaving, and it's always different people each week. So I can only assume that somebody new's out there, and they're hanging out outside of the house, and that's why my dogs are going crazy. This actually seems like a cool fight. Ninja versus Vampire Slayer. But Mr. Simon is a bit too slow, so I don't think he will be much of a match for us. Alright, no blocking. Oh wow, I just missed it. Man, he is right there. Like 2 more hits tops and he's dead. Oh yeah. Yeah, she's pretty cool. True to her doll toy line name. Oh, and we do have to complete these campaigns as the secret characters as well, because you unlock stages by using them. I think all except for 1 secret character unlocks a stage. So, just in case you're wondering, like we're not just trying to unlock the characters, we're also trying to get the stages. But it's pretty much the same method. Just beating the campaign with the secret characters. Ha! 2 for 1. Hit Optimus with my sword, hit Microman with the fire. And she's good at crowd control. Ooh, we gotta vote for Metroid. I can tell this is gonna be a close one. Ooh. Can't let those coins go to waste. So yeah, the VOD will be up on YouTube approximately this time tomorrow, a little sooner, if you want to see the Moai statue. Full disclosure though, probably one of my worst characters, just because of the way he moves and how slow he is. He's definitely like the slow bruiser type. Whereas I do better with the speedy characters that can chain combos. Ooh. I think he's mad at that bomb. The way he was throwing it around. No tantrums. Hi. So desu ka. Ooh, another vote for Metroid. It's anyone's game. Ooh. I was like, I'm open. Better shield. I can tell. I can almost see it when the computers are looking to take advantage of me being vulnerable. It's like, if you attack right now, they're going to counter you. Oh, I see. Okay. Metroid is now in the lead. Fun fact, because Harmony, I don't think you were here for this, but we did stream Metroid Prime 2 some time ago. It was the Wii version, to be precise. With the motion controls. Which it's interesting, too, because it's like... The first Metroid Prime game has 3 versions. The second one has 2 versions. The third one has 1 version. Kind of weird how they're all one apart in that sense. I guess technically 4 has 2. If you count the Switch 2 edition. But yeah, there's no way to play all 4 Metroids on one system. Not yet. People definitely want it. I see people talking about Metroid Prime 2 and Metroid Prime 3 HD all the time. So it's definitely something people want. But I don't know if Nintendo will do it. I'm in the middle of the first one on Switch. We have the next 2. Nice! The first one is... Ooh, I'm dead. Maybe not. The first one is one of my all-time favorite games. Like, top 10 easy. I absolutely love it. I played some of it. What's it? Rosemary tea? Oh! To antagonize my husband. Love it. Little friendly competition in the chat. Also, welcome, Rosemary T. Good to have you here. Are we about to have a voting bloodbath in chat? Oh, excuse me a sec, guys. Sorry about that. Family member walked in with a question. Important stuff, family business, you know the drill. So let's see, Rosemary voted for Jak and... Oh man, so it's looking pretty clear. It's either going to be Jak and Daxter or Metroid. Oh yeah, you know it. Oh my goodness, this is a little off topic, but did you see that video of Inaki Godoy when he was with Elmo and they talked about the word nakama? I thought that was so adorable. Elmo is Inaki's nakama, confirmed. Yeah, I think it's a YouTube short. Literally, it's like Elmo's dressed as Luffy, and he's like, I'm gonna be a pirate and find the One Piece. And then, of course, Luffy's actor shows up and teaches him about the word nakama, and it's adorable. I won't spoil any more than that. Oh, okay, we're doing pretty good so far. This strat seems to be working. Holy moly. Leave it to a ninja to kill their target quickly. Oh, wait, oh, too close, too close. Dude, come on. 2 hits and he's down. One more. Ooh. Got him. Alright, so we have just unlocked the last Takara character. If anyone wants to start taking guesses as to who that is. Oh, I should grab that. Da-da-da-da. What's my grade? I feel like I did pretty well. I didn't die. Oh, no, wait, no, I did die once. I don't really know what the criteria are. Because, like, I got an A with Microman. I didn't think I did very well with him, so... The game might just be pulling these grades out of a hat for all I know. Alright, the reveal. The final Takara character is... none other than... Dude, King, you're actually really close. It's Megatron! Decepticons roll out? I don't remember what the Decepticons phrase is. Yeah, you were close. It was a Transformers character. Actually, hold on. Let me text my Transformers loving friend so you can see this. Because he will go crazy in chat. Where is he? There he is. He'll be like, I thought it was just Optimus. No way. He's a huge Transformers fan. Alright. Oh! I couldn't have asked for a better opponent. I didn't even realize it was Optimus in the first round. That's awesome. And as you can see, for his special attack, he wields a gun. Not his neutral attack, it's a special attack in here. I love it, I love it. I'm like, no way I cannot show this to my boy Christian. No way. Yeah, so you can literally make Megatron and Optimus fight Smash Bros. Style. And Megatron turns into a gun. Oh, dang! He actually survived that. Do the charge gun. Yep, they even do the sounds. And to the best of my knowledge, I think this is the only fighting game where you can play as Transformers characters. And yet, only Japan got this. We never got this in America, or even Europe for that matter. Testing. So sorry about that. I think we're back now. Yeah, I don't know what it's been happening for like the past month and a half. Something I was explaining it earlier. Basically, it seems like the capture card is draining OBS of memory, but it could still be an OBS issue. The jury is out. Anyway, what I was about to show before the stream crash was you can spam the gun. And it's probably one of the most broken moves in the whole game. Like, how do you dodge that? But I will not deny, it's fun. Yep. It's too satisfying, you gotta spam it. And then you can aim it. If you don't want to fire directly in front of you, you can aim up or any angle, really. I would blame the weather, but I'm in Florida, and the weather's actually pretty decent right now. I don't feel like I can do that. Like, it's nice and cool outside, but it's not freezing or storming. At least not today. We did have a little rain, but just some quick passing clouds. Nothing major. No man has ever said Florida weather was decent. I still stand by the fact that it's decent in the wintertime, because our winter is basically spring. It's cool and sunny. Perfect time to come visit. Would you say I'm built different? No, you don't have to answer that. But yeah, I mean, people come in the summer, I'm like, you will melt. You will literally turn into a puddle and dissolve on the ground of Disney World. Aw, man. So how cold is it where you guys are at, Rosemary Tea and Harmony Kazu? Hopefully not, like, absolutely freezing. If it is, my condolences. You're wrong for that, my boy Christian. I mean, we're called the Sunshine State, but I feel like we rain just as much. It's the Sunshine State with intermittent rain. No, you're good. I laughed. Just messing with you. Right? Like, you've seen that meme, my boy Christian, where it's like, Florida, 3 o'clock p.m., it's bright and sunny outside. Florida, 3:05 p.m., torrential downpours. That's literally our weather. Today was decent, mid-60s. Friday... Ooh. Sorry to hear about Friday night. Hope you enjoyed the 60s while it lasts. It's been fluctuating. Monday was... Oh my goodness. So 20s, 60s, back to 20s. That's crazy. I tell people, this is why people be getting sick. When the temperature jumps up and down like that. Yeah, I can't even remember what 20s feels like. We've gotten as low as the 30s in recent months, but I don't think we've ever gotten down to 20s. If we did, it was like very brief. That's like bone-chilling cold. Dang, I'm so sorry, you guys. hope the 60s come back soon. If not, something better. Ohio is a bipolar state. It doesn't know what season. You know, it's so funny you say that because that's how I feel about Florida. Because we literally had it where it was 30s and then it was 70s or something. And it bounces up and down like that in a week. So, interesting. Ohio's bipolar too, but it's like a different kind of bipolar. It's on the colder end of the spectrum. But that was at night when I'm in my bed under blankets, got my heater on. Now just... Ah, I see. It's funny too, because I have friends in countries like the UK, and they're like, why do you guys use so much air conditioning here? And I'm like, you don't? But no, they just need heaters over there. They don't really need air conditioning, because it's cold more often than not. Last couple years, it feels like we only had 2 seasons. Ooh. So it's like one extreme or the other, no in between. Quarter cycling over time. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Rapid change versus gradual change. I get you. Oop, got another vote from... Voight. What in the world? What am I, Coach Z? Anyway, another vote for Metroid. Thankfully, King is graciously tallying the votes, so I don't have to, and I can focus on the game. Shout out to King. Alright, one down. Megatron's pretty good, I have to say. Compared to the Moai statue, League's better. Yeah, that's pretty much on point, King. We get mild summer and harsh summer. Pick your poison. Except for right now when it's nice. I guess we get spring too. But the one season we absolutely do not get is fall. Literally, I went back to another state I used to live in where the leaves change colors, and I forgot how beautiful that was. Like, I was away for years, and I came back and like, oh my goodness, I forgot how beautiful the multicolored leaves are. Because everything here just turns brown. Just these brown, skinny, crunchy leaves all over the place. And they get in the house. Like, I'm like, how are these leaves in the kitchen? I'll take summer light, trying to watch my car. Ah, okay. Well, hey, I mean, now's a great time to come if you ever want to visit Florida. I would argue the best time to come. Plus, Florida's got a bunch of cool stuff, like Disney. Now they got Epic Universe, MegaCon, NASA, NASCAR. Like, you could have a pretty well-rounded trip in Florida, I'll just put it that way. One of the things that keeps me here, besides the awesome friends. Oh no, you're totally fine. Nothing weird about that. It's just honest, raw humor, and we are all about it. Shields up. Oh, wait, I'm losing? Holy cow. How am I losing? I better snipe him. Can't let Megatron go out like this. Oh. Dang it. That's why that wasn't working. The bullets ricochet off the platforms. Sorry, Megatron. I guess Optimus is the superior Transformer, because we didn't die with him. Shots fired. I know, some people take that really seriously. Like the whole Autobots versus Decepticons thing. It's like, don't you dare diss my Decepticons. But I understand, because I take some fictional stuff seriously too. Oh, here we go. We got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. He's stuck in a combo. Oh, crap, 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 crap. Am I safe here? I'm safe here. So I thought. Okay, one more hit. One more hit. I could snipe him from far away. That'd be perfect. YouTube comments let us know. I love it. I know we have one viewer who always watches on YouTube. Shoutouts to Iris Flower. Appreciate you. So, if she's a fan of Transformers, I'm sure she'll weigh on this debate gladly. Because she always comments on the VODs. Be so weird if this ends up being it's an A. Well, I upload the VODs on YouTube. I don't stream live there yet. I don't know if my computer would be able to handle it. But I am considering it one day. But yeah, essentially after the streams end here, I upload the VODs to YouTube the next day. Alright, so we got the Konami characters done, we got the Takara characters done, and we got Bomberman done. So next is these 5, and then we have completed everything. No, sorry, I'm not live on YouTube, but by all means, if you want to comment, I gladly welcome it, and I appreciate it. And then I do clips on YouTube as well. Like, that's essentially my current system. It's Twitch is for streams, YouTube is for clips and VODs, and then I also repost the clips on TikTok. I would repost them on Instagram, but my tool doesn't have an option for Instagram yet. Like, I can schedule the uploads on YouTube and TikTok, but for some reason it won't let me do it for Instagram. Hoping they add that in an update. So, this character. Apparently he's from this board game series, like a digital board game. The name escapes me, but the character himself is named Momotaro. And I think he might be based on the legendary Japanese character. The one that Sentomaru from One Piece is based on. Funny too, you look at him, you wouldn't expect board game. You would think he's from some feudal Japanese adventure game. But no, he's basically from Monopoly. So he's got animal companions he can send out, and he's got a sword. Let's see, he sends out the cat. I think there's 2 more. Yep, he can send out a bird. I'm trying to remember how you send out the other one. Let's see. Maybe down? Nope, down is cat. Oh, well, he died. We'll find out in the next fight. But yeah, I think he's got a monkey. I want to say that's the 3rd animal. He's got a cat, a bird, and a monkey. So I know how to do the cat and the bird. But I haven't figured out how to send the monkey out. It's been a while. Momotaro is from the Momotaro Legend series. Now that you say that, like, it's turning some gears in my brain. I think the proper name was Momotaro Denetsu. So if that means legend, then yeah, you're right. Okay, cool. You literally jogged my brain with that. Thank you. I want to say most of those games stayed in Japan, though, so that's why I'm not familiar with them. The Hudson side of this game has quite a few Japan-only characters. Oh, I don't mind. I want to eventually learn Japanese. Like, I know enough to get by if I travel over there, which I have traveled over there. But I would love to get even more fluent with it so I can have full-on conversations. So, I mean, yeah, if you want to make me pronounce Japanese stuff, I won't say no. That's a low blow. To be fair, Lika isn't really a Japanese name. Unless they spell it with a K, maybe. So I was like, how would they pronounce that? Because in English, it looks like it could be Lika or Licha. And actually, I was leaning towards Licha, but how wrong I was. I will say, I tend to lean towards sword characters in these platform fighters, so I would say Momotaro is one of my better characters. I don't know about best. I think Lika is actually my best, funnily enough. The Barbie doll, essentially. But this guy's pretty good. Because he's got the sword, and then he's got projectiles with the animals. So he's well-rounded. So Harmony, you were saying that you guys are currently playing the Switch version of Metroid Prime 1? Is that what I heard? If so, how are you liking it so far? Oh, no, mine, give me that. Yeah, I think we're making pretty good progress with this guy. Yeah, actually, holy cow, yeah, we only have one more fight and then the boss already. So, okay, he's one of my better characters for sure. He just started a mobile game, but yes, he started it a month ago. Some things came up, so it's on hiatus for now, but we'll be getting back to it soon. Okay. Well, I will say, for when you hop back into it, enjoy the adventure, because it's, I would say, one of the best in gaming history. Definitely solidified my love for Metroid. Weirdly enough, I started with the second Prime game. That was my first one ever, but I liked it so much that I went back and played the first one. And the first one, I would say, is my favorite so far. But we'll see. Maybe if I play 3, I'll end up liking it more. I'm having fun watching him play. So much nostalgia. Oh, yeah. It's funny, too. I've told this story during my Metroid Prime 2 streams, but I had this thing where I could never finish one of those games growing up. Like, I rented the second one from Blockbuster. That was my first ever Metroid game. Never beat it. Then I rented the third one from Blockbuster. Never beat it. Then I bought the trilogy for Wii. Started the first one on there. You guessed it, never beat it. And then when I got the remastered version for Switch, I'm like, I'm beating one of these. And thankfully I did beat that one. So, and I'm glad I did because it was epic. But I don't know what it was. I probably would blame Blockbuster because I had to beat it within the time frame of the rental. So yeah, the only ones I've completed are 1 and 2, and I beat 2 on this very channel. I could never beat the last boss. I don't remember why. In the first one, if I remember, that was basically what the game's named after, Metroid Prime. Yeah, that fight was cool. Prime 1, yeah, okay. Yeah, if I recall, in that fight, you have to make use of all your different blasters, because the boss changes colors, and whatever color it is what blaster you have to hit it with. And then, in the last part of the fight, it switches to where you have to switch between your visors as opposed to your blasters. That was the part that was challenging for me. Because you constantly have to switch different visors or else you can't see the boss. Yeah, and I could never do it fast enough. Oh, I feel that. It was hard for me too. I feel you 100%. And then if you die, you have to go back and beat the first part of the boss again before you get to that part. So, a little punishing too. I'm confident you guys can do it on this playthrough. As they say in Gurren Lagann, don't believe in yourselves. Believe in me, who believes in you. I noticed we never got a D, which I guess is a good thing. It's always A or C. I don't even remember getting a B. So, again, not sure how they determine these rankings. Believe in the me that believes in you. Yours is a drill that will pierce the heavens. It's funny, I constantly use that quote on people to motivate them, even if they don't know what Gurren Lagann is. I remember one of my coworkers like, don't be spouting that Disneyland crap at me. Just trying to motivate you, dude. Take a chill pill. Alright, so this character, again, if my memory serves me right, his name is Master Higgins. And I want to say he's from a series called Adventure Island. And he fights by poking you. He's a real Pokemon. Actually, if this was One Piece, he'd be using Shigan. But I digress. Thou hast been poked to death. I can fire you up with my words, or literally light a fire under you, my friend. Which, oh, I like that. I might have to use that as a comeback. Oh yeah, so he can do besides the poking. It's kind of like Waluigi's wah. And then for the special, he can throw spears, which as you can see are very handy. And then I think if I point upwards, he throws a flaming torch instead. I don't remember if there's anything else besides the spear and the torch. It's been a while. But yeah, I do better with characters that can keep their distance, whether it's a sword-based character or a projectile-based one, so I would say this one's one of the better characters for me. The ones that have to get up in your face, I don't do so well with. That was surprisingly easy. I feel like people that play Simon and Richter in Smash would do really well with this character. Because the way he throws the projectiles reminds me of like the boomerang and the holy water and all the stuff that those characters throw in Smash. Oh, and speaking of which, here's Simon. Right on cue. Have you played anything from the Zelda series? You know, it's so funny because I always tell people I'm a big Nintendo guy, but truth be told, I wasn't allowed to play Zelda growing up, so I never got into it. But I did buy the Link's Awakening remake for Switch, because I felt like if I was going to start a Zelda game, I want something with the classic top-down gameplay, and then I can work my way from there. So that Link's Awakening remake could appear on a future stream. And then maybe Echoes of Wisdom after that, which I have not bought yet. But hey, if I like Link's
はい、
Awakening,
そんなわけ
I
で
might
ステ
do
ー
it.
ジ4までクリアしてしまったぞ。
Or I think my neighbor has a copy I could borrow from him. He's busy with his Switch too. He's probably not playing it. So that was a long-winded way of saying no, not yet. But potentially in the future. Yeah, I like the art style. Almost has a toy kind of feel to it. But there are lots of other Nintendo franchises that I am a fan of, such as, well, I mean, obviously Mario and Pokemon. I also enjoy Star Fox, Metroid, F-Zero. Oh, I'm forgetting a big one, Pikmin. Pikmin's one of my all-time favorites. Love Pikmin. Personally, Pikmin 4 is my favorite, but I like all of them. Actually, it's kind of a shame I've played through all the Pikmin games, so I can't stream any of them, since this channel is focused on games that I have not played. The exception being this game, because I'm trying to re-unlock all the stuff. Oh, you're a fan too, nice. Yeah, I love Pikmin. Like, okay, I've literally made a list of my top 10 and top 30 favorite games of all time. Pikmin 4 is in the top 10. Pikmin's 1, 2, and 4 are all in the top 30. That's how much I love it. And I didn't name 3, that doesn't mean I didn't like it. I just think the other ones are better. It's like Pikmin 1 started the whole thing. Pikmin 2 kind of perfected it, like what Melee did for Smash. And then 3 kind of just felt like more of the same with better graphics. But I still enjoyed it. And then 4 was like Pikmin Ultimate. Like all the best features of the previous games. And then even more cool stuff with Ochi. Ochi's the best boy. But yeah, happy you're a fan as well. Actually, there's some Pikmin emotes in chat, I want to say. At least one. Made by the very talented Spiffy. Oh, yeah. It's just so unique. There's not a lot of games out there that you could compare it to. Like, the gameplay style is very original. I can think of games later that were inspired by it, but before it, there was nothing like it. Ooh, this is gonna come in handy. What? There they are. Thank you, King. I forgot I... Yeah, those the ones with the presents are new, actually. Yeah, once this fight's over, I'll give Spiffy a shout-out so you can find her page. She's really talented. Super nice, too. Come on. Ah! Cold-blooded. There we go. That's what you get. Alright, yeah, so let me go ahead and give her a shout out here. So yeah, that's her channel. And she streams multiple times a week as well. Usually doing art streams. Alright. How many is that? 13 down, 4 to go. Oh, finally a B. I didn't think the game was going to ever give me one. I keep getting A's and C's. See, I think they're telling me I unlocked something on the bottom, but I can't read Japanese, so I don't know what I got. Beyond characters and stages, because those are pretty obvious. Maybe it's like character bios or something, or artwork. Alright. Oh, wait. We've done 14. So we only have 3 left. Oh, snap. We're speeding through this. So next is Yugo. He's from a lesser-known fighting game called Bloody Roar. The only character in this game that's from an actual fighting game. And he can turn into a werewolf. Because why not? Actually, I think all the characters in this game can turn into some sort of animal. I was tempted to get the GameCube one, but I already have several other of the big fighting games. Street Fighter, Tekken, Virtua Fighter, King of Fighters. The list goes on. I'm like, do I really need Bloody Roar? I don't feel like I'm missing much. Bloody Roar? Yeah, there was one for the GameCube. I forgot which one, but there definitely was. So yeah, the big gimmick in that fighting game, just from what I've seen of gameplay, is each of the characters can turn into some sort of animal. So the main character turns into a wolf, I think there's a penguin, probably a lion in there, all sorts of stuff. And it was made by Hudson, R.I.P. So if Konami did in fact buy Hudson, then Konami owns that franchise now. Oh, thank you, King. Bloody Roar Extreme. That's the one that's for GameCube. I mean, if you guys want to see it, I'll get it. I'll add it to the infamous backlog that's already like hundreds of games deep. A neighbor kid would bring it over and play it with me, and we play. Oh, nice! Did you like that game? I never got to play it myself. I just seen a little bit of gameplay on YouTube. But you can see by the way he fights, like he's totally from a fighting game. It's all punches, kicks, and slashes. He said he was bad at it, but he enjoyed it for what it was. Nice. I mean, honestly, the only fighting games that I legitimately know how to play are Smash Bros, any other platform fighter that's Smash Bros like, this one, and Tekken. I'm kind of learning Guilty Gear. I'm getting okay at Guilty Gear. But any other fighting game that I didn't mention, I just button mash. So I feel you. You can still have fun, even if you don't quite understand the mechanics. I guess Dragon Ball FighterZ I kind of got a handle on as well. So I'll put Guilty Gear and Dragon Ball in the I can kind of understand it category. But yeah, Tekken and Smash, those are the only ones that I understand top to bottom. That being said, you won't see me in any Tekken's tournaments. I'll get whooped. I'll play Tekken Tag Tournament. Won't be in any Tekken tournaments. I'm horrible with fighting games. That's Harmony Kazu's forte. But give me anything Elder Scrolls open world, I'm in. Ooh, those are a challenge in themselves, though. Funny you bring that up, because, yeah, I've never played a Souls-like game, but one of the previous games we streamed was Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, which is, like, from what I've gathered, almost like baby's first Dark Souls. Like, it's challenging, but still not as challenging as those games are known to be. So, yeah, I've never attempted to tackle one of those myself, so mad respect that you can survive and beat those kind of games. Because I can only imagine how hard they are. Oblivion is my comfort bin, so I definitely had to do the remastered. Oh, nice. Oblivion is Elder Scrolls, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. I spend so much time on the internet that I know a lot about stuff, even though I haven't played or watched it. Okay, it is. Okay, got it. Yeah, that was Elder Scrolls 4. And that's the one that got the remaster. Yep, okay. It all connected. Very cool. They are working on an Elder Scrolls 6, aren't they? I feel like that's been in development for a while. What are we going to get first, that or GTA 6? Okay, this is kind of OP. Dude had to whip out the whole truck to stop me. Yeah, this is definitely the brute force character. He's fast and powerful. He's like Bob from Tekken. Morrowind was awesome, but I hated having to keep a notebook to keep track of optimizing my level of skills. Oh, yeah. Some games are just that deep, you gotta do it. Too easy to forget stuff. Nothing wrong with it, I'm dead. No, you go. How could you go down like that? Well, maybe the same strategy will work for me this time. And the strategy is just keep punching them into the wall. Oops, lost myself for a second. Yeah. Hey, if it gets the KO, it's a strategy. Like, oh my god, I remember one time I was playing Dragon Ball FighterZ with a friend of mine who'd never played it before. He was using Frieza, and he just kept spamming Frieza's laser, and I couldn't do anything. Because every time I jumped over it, the laser takes up the whole horizontal axis of the screen. I just land right into it again. And I was like, he's a nice guy, like a very nice friend. So I was like getting internally frustrated, but then having to look him in the face like, GG. Like the most spiteful GG ever. Like he literally just, I think it's the X button shoots the laser. And he literally was just spam, laser, 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 laser. And I couldn't do anything because in those fighting games, you gotta get at least somewhat close to your opponent. But he kept pushing me away with the dang laser. So, that's a quote-unquote strategy. He got the KO. Ooh. Dang, 2-for-1 special. Oh, I forgot. He's got this slashing attack, too, that I've never used. Let me try it. That one. Been severely underutilizing that attack. The character I'm fighting is still the best one, though, in my humble opinion. I was getting KOs like they were going out of style. Alright, boss time. So after this, it's just the 2 secret characters on the Hudson side, and then we've done everything. Crazy. I'm thinking for whichever game that ends up winning the vote, which I have a feeling I know which one it's going to be just because of what I've seen in chat. I think we'll probably just do the prologue, like whatever the tutorial level is, just to get it started. And then we'll end for the night. Whatever the opening act is, essentially. Okay, I think he's almost dead. I still find it funny how flimsy these tanks are. One hit from anything and they're dead. Doesn't matter what it is. Like, I would think tanks would be sturdier than that. Okay, 2 more hits and he's dead. Oh no! Got him. Literally, they are paper mache tanks. They even look like it graphically. Okay, that was easy. Yeah, this dude's pure power. I think that's why I won so quickly. His attacks just chip away the health. And my rank is A? Yeah, I don't know what... I can't predict it. No idea how they pick these grades. If I had to take a wild guess, it's probably based on the percentages. Alright, so now we got who I've affectionately referred to as the Fire Emblem character. He's not actually from Fire Emblem, but come on, you can't tell me he looks like he's out of that game. He's got the fire sword and everything. Actually, I just realized we haven't fought him at all, so this will be your first time seeing him. Right? Glad I'm not the only one who thinks so. And it's funny, King, I know you told me what game he's from last week, but I already forgot. Something of the East? Not Eden of the East, that's an anime. But something of the East. But yeah, he literally looks like a Fire Emblem character. Like if Marth and Roy did the fusion dance, this is what would come out. You forgot to? No worries. It's an obscure RPG that may or may not have even come out in America. But one cool thing about this character, he's got the fire sword, right? With the tap of a button, if Microman would let me do it, you can switch to a lightning sword. And the cool thing is your special attacks change. So if I have the fire sword, I throw a fireball. But the lightning sword does this. So that part's pretty cool. Like the Fire Emblem characters can't switch between elements, they're just stuck with fire. So, little something unique he's offering here. Yeah, exactly, Rosemary. He got that fire. Oh, King likes the lightning. Okay. Then I will win this match with lightning just for you. Actually, you know what he reminds me of? Not in terms of design. He's 100% a Fire Emblem character in design. But he reminds me of Sora in Smash. Like, literally, all he needs is an Ice Blast, and he has Sora's Nutra Special. It's funny, that emote with the guy shooting the lightning kind of looks like this one streamer I watch named DB Geek. And I'm like, that's not him. But every time I see it, I think it's him. Looks like him. I think he's from Ireland or something. He's a cool streamer. He was one that was like a big Sony gamer. Maybe Xbox as well. And so he's been doing streams of catching up on all the big Nintendo games that he missed, like Xenoblade and Zelda and whatnot. He even did Sonic Adventure 2, which is nice for me because I grew up on that game. But anyway, yeah, that emote kind of looks like him. Come on, man. I got fire and lightning. The least you can do is shoot out your Beyblade. Far East of Eden, thank you. That's funny, yeah. So it wasn't too far off then, because I said Eden of the East, but that's an anime. Interesting. So yeah, judging by his appearance and the attacks he's using, I'm pretty sure Far East of Eden is an RPG. He just fits the bill. Oh, really? So you know what's funny? I didn't know about that anime until I bought Summer Wars on DVD. Because the ad that plays when you boot up the movie is for Eden of the East. I need to check it out. Yo, if we're talking about anime though, Summer Wars. Peak movie. That may be the movie I've watched consecutively the most. Like, I lost count of how many times I've watched it because I keep showing it to different people. Oh, sweet. You guys are fans as well. I love it. Yeah, that movie blew my mind the first time I saw it. Actually, I watched it with King the very first time I saw it. And we were hoping it was going to be good. We didn't know just how good it was going to be. Oh, yes. I've seen that one. King and I watched that one, too. The Baron Omatsuri movie. Which I actually really wish they would bring that to the States. Like, I would love to have that on Blu-ray. Put it right next to all the other Hosoda movies I got. Because I have Summer Wars and I have Belle. So that'd be cool, just nestled between those movies. For some reason, they're... Yeah, I don't know. I mean... I get that it gets a bit darker than One Piece generally does, but I don't think anybody minded. It wasn't like, oh, this isn't One Piece. No, it still was One Piece. It's just a different tone. Yeah, I would love to have that on Blu-ray. Maybe one day. Or if anything, put it on Netflix. That's the least they can do. That's like the Chopper movie, the one that retells Drum, but it's a little different. That one is exclusive to streaming platforms in the States. So you can watch it in an official English sub version, but you can't get a DVD of it. I've contemplated getting it from overseas, but I'll need... Oh yeah, that sounds like a hassle. And then there wouldn't be any subtitles. Like, you'd have to understand Japanese to watch it. That's like, this is a real deep cut / throwback, but there is this dot hack fighting game for PS3, and it came bundled with the dot hack movie. And I wanted to get it just for the game, but I was like, maybe I should do something so that I can watch the movie as well. And then as soon as I thought of that, I'm like, oh, wait, but there's no English subtitles. Never mind. No point. Just have to Google Translate up and view it. Oh, man. That is serious commitment. If someone's actually done that, respect. But yeah, I do really want to play that dot hack game. And actually, there's a fan-made English patch for the game. So, if I were to set that up, I could play it in English, but you have to get it bundled with the movie. And I'm like, but the movie's going to go to waste. I won't be able to watch it. I don't remember the movie much, but I enjoyed it. Are you talking one of the One Piece movies, or are we talking dot hack with the movie that you enjoyed? Divine Judgment. I don't remember the... Oh, yeah. Sometimes I reread comments thinking they're new. Ooh, this attack's really good for this fight. Woo. Okay, I think 1 or 2 more hits and he's down. The fact that none of those lasers hit me is a miracle. The hack series, my comment is under review. Oh, for real? King will fix that. He's good at what he does. Yeah, we get spam bots and stuff on here, so there might be some filters in place. Sorry about that. Never. You could never fail me. Like Zoro could never fail Luffy. So, I'm gonna just tell you guys right now. You are not gonna guess this last character that we unlocked. It's totally random, total deep cut. And even just the design and the fighting style of the character are beyond random. Potentially even more random than the Moai statue. That being said, let's see who it is. And this is the last one. After this, we've completed the game. Got all the stages, got all the characters. I watched the movie on YouTube before all the fan subs. Oh, I see. That's pretty much the only way you could do it as a fan sub. Because they never brought that one to the States either. Alright, so the final character is from this guy's game, Momotaro. And his name is Bimbo Gami. Wait till you see his full design and how he fights. It's like... You would think this is the joke character, but he's actually pretty strong. No idea what he has to do with Momotaro. They don't even look like they're from the same game. Now I'm thinking of SpongeBob. Good grief, he's naked! So, what does Bimbo Gami do, you ask? Well, he can fart, which makes him the Wario of this game. He can body slam, like Yoshi. And I'll show off his special attacks in the next round. And he does that! Because... Japan. Trust me, I had my jaw on the floor too the first time I played as him. I was like, what the heck is this character? Yeah, right, this is supposed to be a family-friendly stream. This character might up the age rating a little bit. So for his special attack, he kind of reminds me of Kate Sith. He rolls this dice, and the dice has different effects depending on what it lands on. Oh, we got the mystery effect. So I think that one slows him down and makes him heavier. Goodness, I hope not. So yeah, it's kind of like if you've played FF7 or its remake, how Kate Sith can throw the dice, and then different stuff happens depending on what number it lands on. Same concept for this character. Let's see. One of them turns him into a baby. It's kind of fun to play around and see what the different effects are. Let's see. Yeah, there's one that turns my character into a baby. There's also one that basically summons a nuclear explosion. And by that I mean it's just an explosion that fills the whole screen. Yes, that's a good comparison. Exactly like that. Instead of the hammer, it's a dice block. I'm sorry you guys have to keep watching this taunt. I didn't make the game. I just play it. They hit a baby with a truck. We're taking nukes now. Only in this game. No other game would you ever say that. You would never use those words in that combination. Oh, hi Sub-Zero. Please, lurk away. Good to have you here. Well, my vote goes to Metroid. Okay, no worries. Yeah, we can add +1 for Metroid. Ooh, you can juggle opponents with the fart, apparently. Wario can't do that. But yeah, it's a shame this never came stateside. Even though a lot of the characters, like the one we're playing, are very random, it is cool to be able to play as others like Optimus Prime and Snake. Oh no! Oh no, 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 we ain't going out like that. No, no. Give me that. No, no isekai games yet, as far as I know. I should have used the dice more. Yeah, really random choices for characters. Between the Moai statue and this guy, it's like, what were they thinking? Like, let's make the most random fighting game roster ever. Oh, my dogs are going crazy. I think my family's home. Yep, I can tell by the bark. You ever have, like, I don't know if you guys have pets, but you ever have dogs that barks a certain way when it's a stranger, but then bark a different way when it's family? That's what's going on now. Like, my dog gets more high-pitched. Almost like he's crying tears of joy. They were ahead of their time. I mean, Sakurai expanded on that with Pac-Man and Wii Fit. Oh my goodness, you took me back. Wii Fit Trainer was so unexpected. Oh, you have 2 cats? Nice. What kind of cats, if I may ask? Like Tabby, Siamese? I used to have 1 cat. She lived for 18 years. And you know what? She had a good life. But now we went from 1 female cat to 2 male dogs. Which is totally different. Very different experience. Gray tabby, aw, and a chocolate point, balamis. Aw. I love the tabbies, they look like little tigers. Yeah, I won't lie, sometimes I miss having a cat. I love my dogs, but just because I had a cat for so much longer, like so much more of my life, I feel like I understand them better. Quit shielding, boy! Alright, let's see. Oh, no! No! I just want to challenge you to a game of Yahtzee. There we go. What do we get? Hopefully the explosion. Nope. Oh, fun fact, because we were talking about Summer Wars earlier. One of my dogs is named Kenji. I named him after the protagonist from that movie. I wanted to name my other dog Taki off the protagonist of Your Name, because that's my other favorite anime film, but didn't go over as well. So he just kept the original name he came with, which was Sherlock. But Sherlock's cool too. Legendary detective and whatnot. Okay. Couple more hits and Bomberman should be out. I'm trying to trigger the explosion just because it's really cool, but it's hard to get. Oh, there's the baby. Baby mode activate. Which actually this could be detrimental. Because I'm weaker. Oh no, oh no. Oh, I forgot. He shields in the most inappropriate way. Oh my, indeed. It's like he's very proud of his backside, as you can see. Still no explosion. Shield your eyes! Protect the children! Uh-oh. He's actually kind of weak though, if you've noticed, like, even though I'm getting clean hits on Bomberman, he's not doing a lot of damage. So he's a big guy, but not a strong guy. Ah, my dogs came in just to tell me the family's home. Yes, I heard. Thank you for letting me know. Love you, boys. Yeah. Honestly, it probably would have been more epic if Megatron was the final unlock, but I was going in order. And the order ends with the most random out-of-pocket character. Yeah, literally. This character would up the age rating for sure. Dang, he's not very good. I think I lost more with him than anybody else. Oh, by the way, this is the Far East of Eden stage, if anyone's wondering what game this represents. So that's Blue-Haired Boy's stage. Come on, nuclear explosion! Nope. They probably have it coded where it's the hardest one to get. It's like trying to get a shiny Pokemon. He has no armor equipped, so you're taking true damage. That's a good point, yeah. He's bearing it all. A true fearless warrior. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Like, that's literally all he has to shield himself with. Uh-oh. Oh boy, I'm dead. I guess that's fitting. It's the last character. We have the hardest fight. Gotta earn that final victory. Whoa, what in the world was that? I just saw a big lightning X. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Wombo combo. That ain't Falco. Oh, I got nervous for a second. I thought I got the baby again. It was funny once. It would be hilarious if he harmed himself when fart. Oh my god, that would be hilarious. He takes damage every time. Because not even he can withstand his farts. I like the way you think. Oh no, 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 no! Bruh. Okay, yeah, he's my worst character. I thought it was the Moai statue. Crazy that there's 2 joke characters in this game. One wasn't enough. Shields up. And see, that ground pound's kind of like Yoshi's, but the hitbox is way smaller. You gotta hit them head on. Okay, you goes out. 2 down. Or 1 down, 2 to go. Harmony now, I'm thinking with your comment, I'm like, he has no armor. He has no grace. This fighter has a funny face. Come on, man. Take a chance. Roll the dice on life. Yep, you know it. One of the best raps in all of gaming. Oh crap. I think I'm about to die again. Unless I can make a big comeback. Maybe I can, maybe I can. Ground pound to win. Ooh, nice clean hit. Okay, okay. That's the other thing, like I was saying before, I don't do so well with the characters that you gotta get up in the opponent's face with, and this character is literally that. Finally. Yeah, his only ranged attack is the dice, which you can easily miss. Alright, final boss this time. Then I'll get poetic. I see London. Oh, this is already funny. I see London. I see France. You're. Oh, that's great. You know what? Hold the phone here. I'm gonna do something. That's a pin-worthy comment. That was great. One thing I do want to do, because I'm always trying to make little improvements to this stream. Our viewer on YouTube gave a great suggestion about having like a comment of the stream where somewhere on the stream, like somewhere on your screen there, I would just highlight a comment that I really appreciate. And they were like, that's the comment of the stream. I want to figure out a way to do that because that, what you just said there would be the comment of the stream. There's got to be a way to do that. I just got to figure it out. You peeked, did you? It's all downhill from here. Nah, you guys are bringing the vibes tonight. I appreciate it. This dude's so slow, I'm just realizing. Like, look how slow he walks. Does the dice turn the boss into a baby? Nah, because the baby thing affects me. So if I get the baby, I'll turn into one. But that would be pretty broken. Still trying to get the explosion to happen. But it's, I guess, the hardest one to get. Oh, we got him anyway. No explosion needed. Victory? Thy name is Bimbogami. You thought I was going to say Davy. But it was me, Bimbogami. Alright. I will be absolutely shocked if we get an A. Okay, B for Bimbogami, that makes sense. Take a shot every time I say Bimbogami. Alright. So there's one last thing to show off, just because it wasn't shown in any of the campaigns. And I want to make sure we unlocked it. Or baby, yeah. Good point. Fair. Let's see, I'll do random. Oh, Master Higgins again. Alright. So we should have unlocked one more stage. I want to make sure we got it. Okay, yeah, there it is. And... oh, we never fought on that one either. That's weird. So just for the sake of completion, I just want to show off the 2 stages that never showed up in the single player mode. And then the game will be, like, officially complete. But it's weird, yeah, like, we unlocked more stages, but they never showed up. So this is one of them. I have no idea where it's from. I didn't bother looking it up. Obviously, it's one of the Takara toy lines. But that's as much as I know. But yeah, I'm guessing it didn't show up because it doesn't belong to any particular character. I love spamming this. It is a strategy, King. Despite what the haters want you to believe. You know what? Yeah, it does look like Polly Pocket. Like the Japanese version of that. I could see that. Ooh, get Bimbogami out of here. I'm tired of saying his name. The aesthetic also kind of reminds me of the Dreamland stages from Smash. Like it's this game's version of that. Spam to win! So that's one of them. Oh, I forgot multiplayer mode has rounds. I'm gonna count that victory. I just wanted to show off the stage. And then the other one, I can't remember at all where it's from. It's this one right here. Judging by the placement on the stage select screen, I want to say it's from a Hudson game. Because it's a little to the right. But yeah, what game this is from, no idea. It's DreamMix in space. Oh. Well, hello there. That reminds me of the giant pixel head from Sony. And maybe a little bit of Andross. Oh god, now I'm having PTSD from Star Fox Adventures. That Andross fight was hard. I think, Harmony, you played Star Fox Adventures, right? Were you the one that said that? Did you have trouble with that boss fight? Okay, good. It wasn't just me. I think it's because we were playing the whole game on foot, you know, just fighting with our spear. And all of a sudden now we gotta fight with, like, rail shooter controls. So it was like a sudden shift. Like, we didn't have to fight any bosses that way until the end. I remember, too, I clipped this. I was so shocked when the final boss wasn't who I thought it was going to be. It's like I took one swing at him and then that fight was over. I was like, wait, what? We're not fighting him? To be honest, I don't remember it much. My dad and I took turns, so it's possible he fought it. Oh, okay. I mean, it was hard. I didn't have the death counter on this stream at that time, but I feel like it took more than 10 tries. Anyway, that, friends, is officially the end of DreamMix TV World Fighters. We've unlocked every character, we've unlocked every stage, we've shown off all of it. So you have now gotten a full tour of this Japan-exclusive game. Oh snap, Zola, what's up? Were you lurking? Appreciate the lurk. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. I think it's a fun game. I know it's not quite at the level of Smash Bros. In terms of how complex the fighting system is, but it's still fun in its own right, and the character roster is just so random. So I think it's worth playing if you're a fan of these types of games. Alright, so now that we've finished the game, it's time to reveal the winner of the vote. So, King, who won the vote for the next game? I have a feeling I know what it is, but only you know the truth. Yo, Metroid had a clean sweep. What the heck? Hitting babies with trucks. I love it. Alright, so it looks like Metroid Prime 3 is the winner. The Metroid Prime streams are officially back after months of not playing any Metroid. Love it. Alright. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a quick break, put on some music for you all, and get everything switched over. But looking at the time, I might as well go ahead and take care of my dogs while I'm at it. So, I'll take them outside to do their business, switch the stream over so it shows that we're playing Metroid, and take time to make a bug brownie. I cannot confirm or deny that's what we'll be doing. But, yeah. And once we come back, we'll start Metroid Prime 3. So I'm thinking, again, I'll probably just play like whatever the opening act is. You know, the thing that shows you how to play. Whatever they would feature in a tech demo. And that'll be a good start, and then we'll get deeper into the game in the weeks ahead. Hey, that's my favorite episode of SpongeBob, Rosemary. Chocolate! Best one, in my humble opinion. Alright, so you guys hang tight. I'll be back in just a few moments. But appreciate you tuning in. And again, hope you enjoyed the DreamMix TV World Fighters. That's a mouthful of a game title. Hope you enjoyed this game. Be right back.